Alright, welcome to a plague game. Just something you might notice here is you see the discordance icon just went off, and then now it's gone again. But it looks like, because I'm on console, they were able to get a start on it, and then they just got blocked by corrupt. Doesn't happen often, but hey, free information, right? So the two add-ons I'm running is to increase Vile Purge effectiveness here. And while I'm playing this, I'm kind of surprised how slow it's taking. I figured by now she should be fully infected. And there we go, first down. I'm not doing my thanatophobia much justice here, though. It looks like the whole crew is up there. I'm gonna try to make the save a little bit difficult here. Another nifty thing about the plague is, especially when you see lobbies full of everyone with a med kit, which kind of might be outdated now with Boon Circle healing, but seeing everyone with a med kit, it's a great way to just ruin that for them. So again, trying to get full infection on her here. Didn't really work out. We got a pretty unsafe palette, and they are cleansing. I think that thanatophobia is really inspiring them to cleanse here. Little mind game, and she's down. Although both those chases were not ideal. Try to get him quicker than that. Let's see what barbecue says. Load up on Vile. And I'm running into the classic killer problem, or I don't know where anyone is right now. I could go across the map, but with this map, Sanctum of Wrath, it's usually better that you just hold one side and the middle. So they can knock out those gens in the end there, but ideally it would make it more difficult for them near the end when they have a 3 or 4 gen. So yeah, as you can see, they're knocking those out over there. I timed this poorly. They got the unsave there. She is cleansing in front of me. That's a bad idea. Maybe there's some etiquette with like Pig where you don't screw with them when they're using your, blessings or reverse bear traps, but I say fuck all that. At the very least, slug them. Add some pressure to the team if they're going to do that in front of you. She makes a mistake here. If you drop in front of Plague and they take that distance right there, they're just going to spray you. Fortunately, I feel a little ripped off right now with my Vile Purge add-ons. Could have predicted that one better. And I got her. But yeah, my chases are not really good right now. It's taking on average a minute to down a survivor. It's just times like that where I think maybe barbecue and chili and discordance are a little bit redundant. But I figure with Plague, my biggest weakness with her is not knowing where survivors are. I figure the more I'm pressuring them with puking, corrupt, all that good stuff, then the better. Now, this, I just got stuck right there. This too, I thought I hit her. I heard the noise, but I didn't factor in it was a dead hard. So I dropped chase to knock the pallet and realized, wait, where the hell did she go? I am still not used to this level of dead hard. Before it was kind of manageable, but now it's... If you're not really paying attention, it's kind of a mindfuck. Automatic corrupt. So when they cleanse every single fountain, that means I get automatic corrupt purge, which is 50-50. On one hand, I should be like drinking them up myself while they're injured. That would make downing them a lot easier. On another hand, though, she just disconnected right there. On another hand, though, it makes them waste time by going across the map to cleanse themselves. And I get it without having to drop any kind of chase or anything. So, in terms of playing Plague, I've kind of always gone back and forth on that strategy. Speaking of strategy, that was on this side, so that's not good. My 3-gen idea is starting to fall apart here. And that Fang was really far ahead. I am not engaging in that kind of chase. So I'm going to try to actually find this Fang who completed this gen over here. As you can see, oh, and there she is. A little smack, and she's going to a dead zone. I drop chase. And that was the right call. And she's leading me to Shack. This could be a game ending right here if I don't play this right. Luckily, she fell for the... What do you call it? The red light trick? I don't know exactly what you call it, but anyways. Thankfully I was able to down this quickly. They are way over there thanks to discordance. And so they're about to knock that gen out. This gen over here is almost complete. That middle one also has a pretty good amount of damage. Since they complete that over there, I figure I'll just knock down the gens. Try to guard them from the top. Death from above kind of thing. I think I jumped down a little too quickly here. I should have waited until she was a little bit more established. Got her infected. No one's touched this gen. You can tell by the sparks. There goes the rescue, and time to harass them. Because she dead-hearted, I can safely assume BT is not in effect. Not going to eat a DS, but I am going to slug her. Even though there's 3 of them and 1 of me, those gens are getting really low. As you can see, they're harassing 2 of the gens, which is going to make this really tricky really soon if I do not keep up that pressure. That Fang is up. This Fang is hooked. No barbecue, meaning they're close. I hear footsteps. Play. I didn't expect her to do that. Get an M1 on her. Maybe she'll go heal. God pallet's down. Control the gens. She's going in a dead zone. I'm not chasing that. Since one person is not infected, I figure that might give us a little bit of time or information. Oh, there she is. She did a good attempt there trying to fake the pallet, but she kind of took her time too much. Which, I mean, it's tricky to fake with a plague. She's kind of one of those killers who can kind of avoid pallets or not really mind them. Speaking of plague, this is one part of her that really kind of annoys me. Because when stuff like this happens, like, I swear to God, it's right on her, but for some reason it's just not registering. How exactly this mechanic works, I'm not 100%, but man, she took me far too. Anyway, that's one of the frustrating things about Plague is a lot of times I feel like her corrupt doesn't line up with a shot. Try to knock him away from it. If they were here, they're not here anymore. And I guess my thinking here is that other gen is probably being worked on. I mean, I'll harass it a little bit, but I'm kind of at this point counting on it to go out. And they're going to get the 5 gen that way. Should have seen that dead hard coming. Shit, that's a discordance right there. This down has probably cost me that gen. Let's go find out. Yep. However, I know 2 of them around here. Maybe with a little hard playing, like that. A little bit of slug magic. We can secure a 4K. Lord knows it wasn't easy though. Thankfully she's just dead, so now I can just worry about these 2. I don't see both of them, but I do see one of them. Check the gate, she's not messing with it. She's over here. Got a slam on me. I'm not too worried, to be honest. If I get a 3K, I'm pretty content with that. I don't need to really get the 4K, but it's nice. Since we're in the end game, might as well treat it like it. Thanks to barbecue, there's the other Feng. Ooh, if I were her, I would just try to get the heck out of here. And she did. It's like she was just a couple seconds shy. I see her through the window, and it's pretty much secured at this point if she's going to leave the shack. Unless she finds Hatch, of course. Unfortunately, my corrupt found her before she found me. And that is game. So yeah, in terms of killers, I really like Plague. I just don't think Plague likes me back. Some of those hits, I swear to God, they just do not line up, and I do not understand why. With that corrupt earlier, so. She's incredibly fun and interesting to play. She's just inconsistent in my experience. Anyway, that's all for this Plague game. I'll see you on the next one.